really just wanted to touch base with you because I've absolutely appreciated that you've been a super supporter online. Let us know a little bit about yourself, how you found PACT, and what made you want to be a foster.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so we found out about PAC through Facebook, and we really support our troops. And we are so my husband and I are family, and we have an adult son, 22, Luke, and then Nicole, our daughter, who's 19. And my brother was in the Navy Reserves as a physician. So this is a way to for us to give back. And I'm way too wimpy to be in the military. I wouldn't pass boot camp. I don't think I'm not that strong, and I'm so appreciative of people that have that gift. I do not have that gift. We all have different talents. So I'm so appreciative of our troops who are willing to leave their families, willing to leave their pets, willing to sacrifice everything for our country. And that to me is just so amazing. So if this is the least we could do is to take care of their pet while they're deployed is really an honor.
Well, we thank you because what we do is not possible without fosters. So I'm glad you found us because you've been a wonderful advocate, not just for Maui, who is an absolute sweetheart, but for the program in general.
Oh, it's wonderful. You guys are terrific. You vet us out really well. You make us feel comfortable. But I think it's also important for people, because you guys are so busy, and a small nonprofit, is that if somebody wants to foster, they actively look on your Facebook page. And that's how we found little Maui. He's not so little, but we found him through a Facebook page. He was in California. And I thought, oh, we could, foster him. And he was beautiful. And so it worked out. So we picked him up in Sacramento, which is about 2 hours from our home. But we have our horse trainer in Sacramento. So it worked out perfectly. So I think that's what you have to do. You have to actively look at the Facebook page, your website, and to say, aha, this might be a fit. I'm close by, or I'm within, several hours. So that's what I would recommend fosters do. Not wait for PAC to call you, but actively look.
Absolutely. I think a lot of people see sweet faces and they go, I bet five people already applied. I'm not going to bother. It's always appreciated when people reach out
Exactly.
proactively. How did the foster application process go for you? The vetting? I know you said that, obviously we do vet our fosters, but the process for you, was
Oh,
it relatively easy?
absolutely. Yes. Sometimes it doesn't always work. I interviewed by one of the PACT people, and I just showed them around our house. And then of course, they checked my references, and it was pretty seamless. And then, of course, I did an application online. So it's really very quick and easy, I think.
And how has the process been post getting Maui, with communication with his owner? How have you found the experience so far now that he's actively in the home?
Oh, the owner is fabulous, and she loves her dog immensely, which I am so honored to be able to take care of. What we would say, a fur baby and a child. So send her, I think I bombard her with photos, probably daily photos, maybe too many, but she doesn't have to look at home, because I want her to know that, hey, this is what we did today. We're on our walk today. We're on our car ride today. Oh, we're going night night right now. We take Maui with us wherever we go, and he likes the car, and he doesn't like to be left alone, although he's acclimated really well in the house. He's a house dog. Can you see him right now? There he is.
Oh.
He's so sweet. He's a really, really good dog. And the owner has taken such good care of him because of his wonderful personality.
Aw.
So he's a very good owner.
What do you say to the people that don't think they would be able to give the pet back at the end of the deployment, that say it would be too difficult to say goodbye? How did you make the decision that you would be able to do that?
Well, that's a very, very good question, because you fall in love. If you're doing it right, you're falling
Mhm.
in love with the animal. But you always have to realize this is a gift to make this dog as happy as he can be with it while his owners are away. And that's the biggest gift. You have to realize, always know that as much as you love them, it's a temporary time. And the best thing for the pet is to be reunited with their owners. That's the whole purpose of it, is that the pet loves the owner first, may love you too very much, but loves the owner and needs to go back. But it
Yeah.
is tough. I'm sure you've seen a lot of tears. I mean,
Mhm.
there'll be tears on this end, that's for sure.
No, I mean, of course it's bittersweet, but I think that it's done for the right reasons and for a great cause and for people that are serving us. I spend my days making sure that everybody else gets fosters and gets placed. And I love it. And it's incredibly rewarding, but it's always nice to see people from the other side, active fosters that really are either impressed with the program or have found it to be a smooth process, are just loving on some pets.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful, and also too, because our family is 100 all in with this dog, but it is a lot of work, and
Mhm.
so when you give up the dog, you get a little bit of back to the owners, you get a little bit of a rest, which is if you had the dog full time for the next 15 years, that's a different story. So I
Mhm.
think that's another way you can tell somebody, hey, 6 months, a year, and then you can go all in again if you so choose to do that. So I think that's
Mhm.
really a neat thing. And also, too, the owner's been great, sent food right away. And so the fact that the owner is actually paying for this, it's
Mhm.
a really neat thing. So it's something that because we have horses and other pets, it would be a financial challenge, but with this it's not, and so this is a way of helping out. It's a win-win for everybody. I wish more people would do it.
So do we, and we appreciate advocates like you that are out there letting people know about the program because we are in a position right now where a lot more people are being called to deploy and we desperately need fosters. So it's wonderful having fosters like you out there letting people know about us. We deeply appreciate it.
Oh, good. And we had them blessed in church, as you know, at the Lutheran Church at Good Shepherd in Novato. And we were spreading the word through the church and through everybody here out in California. And I think a lot of people in California think, oh, our military's in the Midwest or it's in the East Coast or everywhere else but California. But California residents can foster and also foster cats and foster
Mhm.
rabbits. And what else do you have down there? Do you have some reptiles too?
We do. I've done everything from birds. We've done ferrets, although I don't think ferrets are allowed in California.
That's true.
I think before I got here, we had, I think, frogs and fish. I mean, we've had it all. If you love it, we'll help you take care of it.
That's true. Now, how many dogs and pets do you right now need fosters? How many fosters do you need right
Oh
now
my
to
gosh.
spread the word?
Actively, I think we probably have about active 20, but we always have a running rotation. So there's always applications coming in every day, and then we're placing hopefully every day. So it really is like a rotating door of need. And right now we have an extreme need for fosters, actually a lot in California. And along the Pacific Northwest, that, we're just, again, a lot more pets are coming in than we have fosters. And we're blessed. We've got fosters in all 50 states, but definitely hubs for deployment and for military bases and for need. There's need everywhere. It's just really where people have spread the word about what we do.
Okay, so there's
Yeah.
definitely a need. And also, too, we bought
Mhm.
this this vest, this very American vest. It says military foster dog on one side, and then it says USA on the other side. And every time we go out, we promote the program and PACT, and they just love Maui and they just love all over him. And it's just Maui is the ambassador for the troops and for the PACT program. And I couldn't be happier.
And we couldn't ask for a better ambassador. You've been fantastic, and so is Maui. I just want to personally thank you as somebody who runs all of the social media. It's really, really nice when you comment and you've got pictures of a happy foster.
Well, thank you, and we appreciate you, and keep up the good work. And anything we can do, our family, to help you, we're here to do it.